Assalamu alaikum to all the INX viewers out there. So we know that padel as a sport has taken the world by storm, and it's taken specifically South Africa by storm. There's padel courts everywhere you go. There's padel leagues everywhere you go. I'm standing here with, many would say, Mr. Padel, former professional golfer turned professional padel player, right, Shahzad Tayyab. So Shahzad has played a very important role in trying to promote padel amongst all facets of communities, whether it be the youngsters, whether it be the professional players, whether it be the older people like this Four Corners League. So Shahzad, why padel? What was the allure of padel, and what makes you so passionate about the game of padel?
Firstly, thanks for having me, Jerry. Started off, I think 3 years ago. I played a round of golf, and a couple of guys told me, you know what, after this we're going to play padel. And I was like, what's padel? I said, I'm not a tennis fan, I play a bit of squash. So he's like, just come try it. Went to Pirates, played my first game, and straight away I was hooked. I think the next day I was online buying a racket, a bag, shoes. There was something about the sport that just got to me. And then I started off slowly. I played a couple of events, entered a couple of tournaments, and I saw, you know what, the amount of people that come out and watch the sport is amazing. I played professional golf, Sunshine Tour, no one used to come watch. I played other sports, and I feel like padel, everyone was there, families were there, kids were there. So I thought, you know, this is something I want to be involved in. I've got a passion for sports, and I thought this was something that could bring the community together.
So tell us about the various leagues and the various avenues that you guys have created, you specifically have created, to get communities and to get leagues going and getting everyone together.
So originally started at Killarney Country Club. We started with, I remember one of the first tournaments we had was sponsored by Freeway Toyota. Sent out a link to see if guys would enter. I mean, it was filled in within 5 minutes. And I realized, you know what, there's a big demand for this. Guys came out, their wives came out, their parents came out, their kids came out. I mean, you look at tonight, we've got a fantastic atmosphere at the Four Corners League. Over 40s, so everyone comes here to watch their parents. My kids are here watching me. The parents are watching the kids. So it's a fantastic environment. I think from all the leagues that I've been involved in, 360 have done a phenomenal job. They've been the pioneers of the franchise-based league in South Africa. They've got the Joburg 360, Pretoria 360. Then they've got the high-level Diamond League. And I think there was a gap in the market for an over 40s league, and I think that's where you guys came in, and you've done an unbelievable job.
We're really excited to be here today. What an amazing vibe. You know, as EPSA, we're also excited to always form part of these community events. So well done to yourself and to the team on such a phenomenal event. The level of play is quite amazing. I'm actually happy that I'm sitting on the outside and not in the court.
Me and you both.
Yeah, exactly that. But like I say, from an EPSA perspective, from Islamic banking perspective, we're happy to be here. We're happy to showcase what we have to offer the Muslim community, some of our products, and we look forward to speaking to some of the participants and the families that are here as well today.
It's been amazing being in this league. For health reasons, it's unbelievable. My health has totally changed. My fitness has totally changed. I feel much better. The camaraderie with the guys, getting to go to the gym together, practice together, it's just been amazing.
Very true. You know, padel is known for people who get injured a lot. You yourself had a major injury 2 years ago. How do you think that's affecting people? And you know, you want to look after your health, especially at this age, whatever it is, exercise, cycling, jogging. Guys are doing high rocks now, and padel is probably the biggest thing. For you personally, did this appeal to you more than anything else, and why?
I think so it's amazing because, you know, we were coming back from a background of cricket and soccer, and with the injuries in the cricket and soccer, with contact sports with soccer, this padel has just been phenomenal. It's brought us the togetherness, first of all, from a team perspective, and then as a health perspective, it's amazing because You can jump onto the court at any time. You don't have to wait for anybody. Just get 4 guys and you're on the court and you're playing, and it's just been amazing.
I've got Momo here with me. Momo, what is your full name and surname?
Mohammed Suleiman.
And who are you here to watch?
My father.
Your father, is he one of the players? Okay, lovely. And I want to know, are you playing pedal as well?
Sometimes.
You think you're ready to play in this, in this Four Corners League first?
I'm still long till 40.
When you get 40, are you coming to play?
If it's still surviving.
And I must tell you, Momo is here every single week, every game week. He's one of the biggest fans. Are you enjoying it here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You better come every other week, right? High
Okay.
five. Assalamu alaikum. Sure.
Padel in Johannesburg isn't just frequented and played by players from Johannesburg. There's a sort of a national reach. So players from far and wide come every week to play padel here in Johannesburg. I'm joined by the owner of the Bronco Bandits team and the owner team manager, Farhad Nanabai and Iqbal Ajam, who drive 1 hour every week to come and play padel. So Iqbal, I'll ask you the question. What possesses you guys to drive 1 hour every week just to come play this game of padel?
You know, the guys obviously were playing in the Witbank area and things like that, and the frustration of getting good games. So when the opportunity came for this type of league and for an opportunity to own something here, it was a no-brainer. So, you know, we're getting good games. It's just fantastic.
Okay, fair. So I'm guessing that's one of the motivators to come and join this league is that you guys get the opportunity of playing with players at a high level, and that ultimately improves your guys' level as well.
100%, 100%. I mean, it all starts with passion. So we're driven by passion, and at the end, it's about being competitive, playing in a competitive environment, and improving. So development and improving. You know, for us, it's all about that.
Okay, fantastic. So the Bronco Bandits, by the way, they've made some serious purchases. They have some serious players. I think a lot of people want to know how much are you guys paying some of the big hitters in your team, and what do guys need to do to get into the Bronco Bandits team to get on that payroll?
So we don't want to divulge that due to financial fair play.
Okay, fair enough.
So I think, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we've spoken to the guys to try and put a team together, and every single guy was totally receptive to come into this league. So it was, you know, it was a great bunch of oaks that are put together, and yeah, we're just enjoying it now.
Okay, and final question. So in this Four Corners League, you guys have started very strong. You guys have got the team chemistry going well. What do you think has been the key to your guys' success, and how do you guys, what are your guys' plans for the rest of the season?
So we did have a strong start, and we did have a strong start, but at the same time, we want to finish strong. So, you know, we constantly remind ourselves that we are midway through. We have a lot of work to do, and we want to finish strong, and hopefully we can end up in the final and win this. You know, for us, that's the yardstick. We've put down that as a marker. So that's what we're trying to achieve. Anything less will be a failure.
Okay, fantastic. Very strong words from the management of the Bronco Bandits. So if you are over 40 and you feel that you have what it takes and you want to earn something, Bronco Bandits is your team. So, viewers of INX, Padel has attracted large sums of investment, large sums of people sponsoring various tournaments, various leagues. One of those such sponsors is Imran Saber, Hafiz Imran Saber from Woodmead Auto. Imran, a question to you, a very simple question. Woodmead Auto is a big sponsor within the padel fraternity. You sponsor various athletes, you sponsor various teams. Why the allure? What's the motivation behind sponsoring padel?
So obviously, thank you for having me. First, I must say thank you for having me. I like the situation of people coming together, the friendships that have been created. We obviously taken over the situation from the tennis. We brought it into the pedal, and obviously sponsoring has to have its effects of paying off. Fortunately for me as a business, my friends amongst the guys that are playing with us have purchased a few cars from me. So it's a good spin-off for me. It
Okay,
makes
so-
economic sense for me to do something like this. And obviously it markets my name out amongst everybody.
Okay, so fantastic. So you are getting some financial benefit where the players who are playing on the pedal court are actually coming through and buying vehicles from you.
So having said that, Jerry, if the light was better, you would have seen in the parking lot the amount of cars that came from my business. So it works for me. I'm very, very happy with the way it works for me. And I'm creating a nice clientele.
Okay, fantastic. So 2 questions I have for you is that Woodmead Auto also sponsors the Sabre Stormers. Is that a good investment?
We'll wait till the end of the season to see that.
Okay, and final question before I let you go. With the amount of money that people are spending on pedal, do they actually have money to buy your cars?
If they come to me, they have the money.
Fantastic. That's Imran Sabre from Woodmead Auto.
Thank you.